What's going on, Big Blue Crew? And welcome to another full breakdown of Giants training camp practice, day 7. Has some exciting things going on in this practice, so we're just gonna go ahead and break this down. Big Pat Sports Talk, love doing these for you guys, so let's get into it. Day 7 saw a lot of exciting things happen from Mr. Kenny Galladay today. And Daniel Jones made some pretty good throws. We seen the defensive line actually eat up the offensive line today in practice. As you can see here, you got Jihad Ward going through some D lineman drills here. I will have to say, our defensive line is looking very legit. Our defensive line is looking legit. Ellerson Smith has been shining. Thibodeau has been doing a good job. Zimenez has been doing a good job. Leonard Leo Williams looks unblockable. So does Dexter Lawrence. Ojulari has not been in camp due to a hamstring injury, but this is very exciting because we don't even have our second best pass rusher, but our pass rusher is looking absolutely amazing this year. Roche is making some good plays. As you can see, the D lineman here, Thibodeau, Zimenez working on their hand placement. Shout out to our defensive line coaches and our front 7 coaches, Brian Cox and company. Getting these guys prepared, man. These guys look absolutely ready to wreck shop this year. Our D-line is focused, and I enjoy watching our D-line going against our O-line because iron sharpens iron, so it's only going to make them better. Tamon Fox getting a little rep right there. You see Lelos. We have so many people at the edge rush and front 7 that a couple of guys that we like might not make this team. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we can keep them on the practice squad, but with them playing like that, somebody's going to come in and swoop them up. But you got the defensive lineman drills going on here. I just would like to know, you guys in the comments, let me know how you think our defensive line is panning out. Our front 7 is panning out. I think these guys are going to be absolutely terrorizing quarterbacks this year. Wink Martindale has these guys with an attitude that we haven't seen since the good old days. He has them with confidence. Jihad Ward, as you see right there, getting ready to do a drill. Well, Thibodeau's getting ready to do a drill. I apologize. He's basically chasing the quarterback to see when he gets out the pocket, showing speed to get outside and make it hard for him to pass the ball when he gets out the pocket. I like these drills, man. I like doing these videos for you guys because this shows you actually what these guys are working on. As you can see, he's going down the line. That quarterback basically playing like a bootleg play action. See what the speed they have to get out there and maybe force an incompletion or maybe force a turnover. Who knows? But I am extremely excited to see our defensive line in the first preseason game, see exactly what they do with some real action. Man, it's going to be dope. But, hey, Tamon Fox, it's a guy that I like, man. He has extreme talent, but, man, we have so many people on this defensive line, and with the emergence of O'Shane Zimenez, it makes it to where it's going to be tough for him to make this squad as Roche. He slips right there, getting coached up. Somebody did something wrong right there. We don't know. Look at Wink. He's telling him, hey, keep your butt down. Make sure you get your hands up and make sure you keep that edge. As you can see, Roche is going to have to get another rep. Roche's strong points, man, he's actually looking better as a pass rusher this year because his strong point last year was playing against the run and setting that edge. As you can see, Lelos right there. Ellerson Smith, another guy that's flashing in camp. Man, we have a lot of people on this team, man. And Wink Martindale's going to have his hands full with these guys, man. He's going to have his hands full. You got Ellerson Smith, Roche, Ojulari, Thibodeau, Jihad Ward, Zimenez, Lelos, Tamon Fox, Ryan Anderson. Man, he has a lot of people that he can work with. Jihad Ward, he can play inside and outside. Dexter Lawrence, Leo Williams, Davidson, Ellis, Moa. It's so many people on this defensive line. And when I think about it, nice punch right there by Roche. When I think about it, that's what they did at Buffalo. Buffalo had so many people that they were interchanging in and out that they were always fresh. So I would like to know the number of linemen that they're going to keep, man. Because I named about 11, 12 right there of D linemen. You know, you got to have some inside linemen as well. So will someone like Ellison Smith kick inside? Will Jahad Ward kick inside as a primary defensive end? We have about 3, 4 defensive tackles. Chris Hinton, Dexter Lawrence, Ellis. As you can see right there, that's the I cannot pronounce his name, Platzmeyer or whatever his name is, Platzgoomer. He's gonna have a tough time making this roster. All right, Davis Webb in there. It looked like he might get a rep with Saquon Barkley back there. Okay, but I just want to see exactly how many defensive linemen we keep. As you can see, Daniel Jones doing a rep with the running back, a check down. Something that Daniel Jones has to work on doing his check down. So I'm glad they're doing that. Daniel Jones, stop holding on to the ball. Get it to your check down if you have to. Gary Brightwell, nice little rep right there. Adams. Adams might get a lot more playing time than we think. As you can see, they got Wan'Dale Robinson catching it out the backfield. That will happen as well. They said Kadarius Toney is going to open up his role. He's going to get a lot more reps at multiple positions. Jashawn Corbin. I want to see this guy make this roster. Hopefully he can make this roster. He's going to have to prove himself in the preseason, most definitely. Believe he's about 4th on the depth chart right now, 4th or 5th. Mr. Tyrod Taylor. Platzgoomer right there getting another rep. But that last running back position between Brightwell, Corbin, Platzgoomer, those guys are going to have to fight for a position. Antonio Williams, because I believe Breida and Barkley are 1-2. I already said on this team. So if they keep 3 running backs or 4 running backs, we will see. As you can see, Kadarius Toney catching it out the backfield from Daniel Jones. That could be a very dangerous play. If you allow Kadarius Toney to get in that open field and you're not out there to tackle him immediately, it can get real ugly for you. All right, but this is nothing very exciting, but it can be in the game. Hey, you check it down to Barkley or Toney or Wan'Dale Robinson out that backfield, even Breida or someone back there, and they're not there to make a solid tackle. Good luck when they get in the open field. All right, Davis Webb getting a rep there. I actually want to see what Brightwell can do in the preseason. I want these guys to get some carries in the preseason between Brightwell, Corbin, and Antonio Williams. I want to see those guys get some reps. As you can see, Tamon Fox is going to get a good rep here. Ducks underneath, good recovery right there by the lineman right there. Tamon Fox lost that rep there. All right, looks like Shane Lemieux's going against, I can't see, that's Jahad Ward. Jahad Ward is going to bring a lot of energy to this team, but Shane Lemieux has been showing some very good progress in this camp, man. He's been one of our best linemen so far this camp. Oh, Dexter Lawrence slips and fall right there. That's a lost rep for Dex. I think he would have won that rep, though, if he would have kept his feet. That's what OG Bobby Johnson is telling him right there. Guaranteed that's what he's saying to him. All right, Big Cat. Man, look at Leo Williams, man. That dude, look, if that man is getting one-on-ones this year, look for Leo Williams to be an all-pro. Not just a Pro Bowler, all-pro this year. I'm telling you. All right, looks like this is Thibodeau. Thibodeau going against Neal, and that's a holding right there. That's a holding. Thibodeau wins that rep right there. That's a holding on Neal. Neal has been struggling so far in this camp. I'm not too concerned. He's a rookie. He's going to struggle. As you see, he gets a rep right there. Oh, that run play was stuffed. Good, man. It's deep, man. This defense, man, I believe they're ready to play right now. The way this defense is looking, I believe they're ready to play right now. You could tell the major difference between Wink Martindale coaching his defense and Patrick Graham coaching his defense. We're way more aggressive with Wink. But we need these guys to go against each other in these reps right here. Another run stuff by the defense right here. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be very hard to run against this defense this year. Now, is this to say that our offensive line is top tier? No. But this defense is showing that, hey, if you're not a top tier offensive line, they can shut you down, man. We need our offensive line to show up a little bit more. Those 2 run plays got absolutely stuffed. Looks like Bellinger is in there to block this time. Feliciano in at center. And look, the run play got stuffed again. Beavers in there with the tackle. I'm telling you, this run defense may be tops in the league. One of the top run defenses in the league. For sure. You got Tyrod Taylor in there with the backups. And, hey, who's number 21? He came up there and filled that pretty good. I don't know if that was a cornerback or a safety, but he came in there and filled that pretty well. Nice play by number 21. I mean, look at the way that defense, the second stringers are doing well. Jamil Douglas with an injury today. Prayers to him. Hopefully he's okay. Now that's a good run play by us right there. That's Deshaun Corbin. That's the guy I want to see in the preseason. I want to see him do something, man, because when I broke down his film, man, he was making people look absolutely silly. Absolutely silly. So I want to see what he can do. I promise you, I think he could do something on this team, and I think he could be a great weapon on this team as well. But again, they get some run reps here. That's what they're showing here in the full access breakdown. Tyrod Taylor, another handoff. There's Corbin, and he hits the hole, but I say it's about a 3 or 4 yard run right there. Cam Brown getting some action in there. Our defensive front, man, has a chance to be special this year. It does. Oh, nice bounce to the outside by Brightwell right there. Good run. That's what Brightwell's going to have to do if he wants to make this team. If he wants to make this team, he's going to have to make a lot of runs like that because it's a lot of competition at that third running back spot. Might be 4 running backs fighting for 2 positions. And you see Plax Gummer, oh, that stuff. Carter Coughlin, good play by Carter Coughlin right there. Very nice play by Carter Coughlin. It's like David Moore at defensive tackle. And, yeah, that's stuffed again. Lord have mercy. Carter Coughlin, okay. Good reps by Carter Coughlin right there. He's fighting for a job. So, I mean, that's going to be the end of this all-access full practice breakdown by Big Pat Sports Talk, Giants practice breakdown. I love doing these for you guys. And you got just a sneak peek of the defensive line going against each other. And I mean, the lines going against each other, man, and just getting some good practice in. I am excited about this defensive front, guys. I am truly excited about this defensive front. But you guys let me know in the comments, what do you think this defensive front can be this year? I'm going to say top 10. Maybe even top 5, man, once they get their groove. Once they gel, I think it's going to be very hard to do anything with this defensive front with Thibodeau on one side, Ojulari on one side, Williams, Dex, maybe Jihad Ward, Ellison Smith, Blake Martinez. It's going to be between Beavers, Tate Crowder, Carter Coughlin, McFadden. We have some valuable depth on this team. Shout out to Joe Shane and Brian Dabo to actually give this team some actual depth on this team. So if we lose a player, we're not all up in arms and saying our season is over. That's crazy how they did that in one offseason with no money. That proves that there's levels to this when it comes to building a team. And I'm not going to say they're at the highest level, but they're showing they're at a level higher than what Joe Judge and oh my goodness, I can't think of his doggone name, Dave Gettleman were at. So you guys let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. If you want to support the channel and want to talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk and join the Big Blue crew, hit that blue join button, man. And thank you for your support. Hopefully I'll be able to do some members only streams here soon and give out some prizes, give out some free Big Pat Sports Talk gear from the Big Pat Sports Shop. Who knows? And that man O'Shane Zimenez, he might make this roster, folks. Believe it or not, he might make this roster because he is definitely showing out in this camp. And if he's showing out like that, you have to keep him over some undrafted rookie who's not just wowing everybody on the field. You're gonna have to. But that's another subject for another day. So until the next full breakdown, peace. This has been a Big Blue Crew production.